morning, this is Doug.
And I'm Cindy.
Welcome to ELP Brief. Thanks for joining today. And today we're starting with a quote. This was on our Help Me Help Mama Facebook wall. It says, "One day you will tell your story of how you've overcome what you're going through now, and it will become part of someone else's survival guide." Well, I thought that was interesting. You know, all of you that are watching this are writing your story, and maybe writing your story with your parents. You wrote your story with your mom.
I did.
You know, your mom started declining, and you wrote your story with her. You're really writing two stories. You're writing a story with a parent, and you're writing a story with you. How often do we hear people say, especially if mom has to go to the nursing home and they have to go through all the process of getting her qualified to pay, they say, "I'm not going to go through all of this. I'm going to do some planning so my kids won't have to go through this.
I don't want to put my kids through this. No.
I want to plan so we can protect some assets. I want to plan so maybe I don't have to go to nursing home.
That's it right there.
I want to have a life care plan in place.
That's right.
I want to be able to say what I want to do and have done.
And where I want to be.
Where I want to be.
And who I want around me.
Yeah, and if I decline, what type of care I want, what type of care I need.
And you can do that. Most people don't do that. And it comes to a crisis situation and someone else makes the decisions for them. Where they're going to be, who's going to provide the care, and who's going to be around them. It's just not right. I mean, if you do your plan, you can help ensure that you can have the life that you want, the quality of life. So we encourage you to do that.
And write your story. You kept a journal when you was helping your mom. You know, a lot of times it's important to make notes because you forget some of the details, you know, as you're going through it.
You block them out.
You block them out. Yeah, that's a lot of it. You just block them out. But this is important for you to recall and reflect on in the future, important for your family. It's important for your kids, you know, part of your family history and legacy. And, you know, it's important just to, particularly if you've got a loved one going to a nursing home and you're having to go through things, you know, you figure out a lot of stuff along the way, and you get professional advice along the way, and oh, I didn't know this, I didn't know that, but you see others struggling, going through the same thing that you struggled with, and they don't know, and just sometimes, you know, a little tip or a little word of wisdom like, "Hey, Bob, maybe you ought to check into that." Maybe that's not right. Maybe the advice you got at the barber shop, maybe that's not quite right. Maybe you ought to check into that. So there's things that you've learned along the way, part of your story, you can share it with others, and then it will be part of someone else's survival guide in the future, and they'll thank you for it. And we thank you for watching today.
And thank you for being a caregiver for your loved one. You're making a huge difference in their life.
So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this, click on the subscribe button to subscribe to this channel, and click on that little notification bell to be notified the next time we do a video.
And if you want to interact with us, check out the description below and leave us a comment and let us know what legal or caregiver topics you'd like to hear about.